President Trump's posh, multi-million-dollar penthouse triplex in Trump Tower is a second home, making him a prime target to pay the new pied-à-terre tax.
Trump just called Mamdani out on Truth Social for taxing luxury second homes. Trump also owns a luxury second home in New York City. Read that again. The President of the United States went on social media to attack a tax that would cost him $35,000 a year on his own apartment.
The president let loose, slamming the man he's been so chummy with. Mayor Mamdani is destroying New York, the president posted on social media.
He called it destroying New York. He called it tax policies. He said history has proven this stuff does not work. What he did not mention is that he is one of the approximately 13,000 people this tax would hit. This is not a president defending New Yorkers. This is a billionaire defending his real estate portfolio. Here are the verified facts. The pied-à-terre tax puts an annual surcharge on second homes valued above $5 million when the owner lives somewhere else.
I've made it clear to the president and to the public that I am deeply supportive of taxing the rich, and taxing non-resident secondary homes worth more than $5 million falls right within that.
It covers approximately 13,000 units out of over 3.5 million apartments in New York City. It is projected to generate $500 million a year. That money goes directly toward closing a budget deficit that is crushing the city's ability to fund schools, healthcare, and public services. Trump owns a Trump Tower triplex worth well over $5 million. His primary residence is Mar-a-Lago in Florida. Under this tax, he would owe $35,000 a year. He is not a disinterested observer warning about bad policy. He is a potential taxpayer trying to avoid a bill. Now look at who else is angry. Hedge fund manager Bill Ackman said non-residents who spend millions on NYC apartments help drive the economy. Hedge fund manager Daniel Loeb accused Mamdani of stirring up class warfare. These are billionaires who own New York real estate without living here. They are using New York City as a wealth storage vehicle, benefiting from its infrastructure, its culture, its workforce, while paying taxes somewhere else. Mamdani's argument is simple. If you want to park your money in New York City, you should contribute to it. The tax does not touch primary residents. It does not touch working-class New Yorkers. It does not touch the nurse in the Bronx or the teacher in Queens. It targets 13,000 luxury second homes owned by people whose primary loyalty is to wherever they actually live. $100 million a year. That's childcare. That's schools. That's the services working-class New Yorkers have been told for decades there's no money to fund. And look at who's fighting it the hardest. A president with a luxury apartment that would be taxed. A hedge fund manager, a billionaire investor. Ask yourself, when Donald Trump posted that message, who was he defending? Not the family in East Harlem spending nearly half their income just to get by. Not the delivery worker juggling multiple jobs to survive. He was defending people like himself, owners of multi-million-dollar second homes. Trump says Mamdani is destroying New York. Mamdani says he's making the wealthiest finally pay their share. One of them owns a multi-million-dollar apartment in the city. The other is arguing for the people who actually live and work there. You decide who's fighting for New York.